Ah, the Yaga said, cocking her head like a bird. You are wiser than your years, my girl. And how did you come to be this way? By the blessing of my mother, smiled Vasilisa. Blessing, screeched Baba Yaga. Blessing. We need no blessings around this house. You'd best be on your way, daughter. She pushed Vasilisa outdoors. I'll tell you what, child. Here. Baba Yaga took a skull with fiery eyes from her fence and put it on a stick. Here, take this skull on a stick home with you. There's your fire. Don't say another word, just be on your way. A few years ago, I read Women Who Run with the Wolves, a dissection of folktales for the feminine psyche. Among the stories discussed was that of Vasilisa the Wise. In this story, Baba Yaga gives Vasilisa a skull with fiery eyes to light her way home through the woods, and when she returns home, the light from the skull burns her cruel stepmother and sisters to ash, which is pretty metal. It's a wonderful folktale about intuition, navigating our dark sides, and feminine power. And also a great excuse to paint a screaming pink skull. For this piece, I kept the subject and composition fairly zoomed in and simple, which gave me the ability to do my usual crust and fungus details that I love to indulge in, and also allowed me a little more room for color experimentation. I knew I wanted to use saturated colors inspired by Dario Argento, the director of the original Suspiria, old 60s and 70s horror movies, for example, The Mask of the Red Death with Vincent Price, and some other horror movies with psychedelic color elements, such as the recent Mandy. There's something about the saturated colors that's disorienting, unnerving, and otherworldly, and I wanted to try and use that in this piece. If you'd like to know all about my process behind this painting, you can get all that good stuff over on my Patreon. The link is below in the description. Not only do you get to see my sketches, color studies, inspiration boards, and stuff like that, but you're actually supporting me making art. And you're feeding my cat, which is cool. I have limited edition prints available for this piece in my online shop. The link for that is also down in the description. And finally, if you follow me over on Instagram, I'll be posting a little art challenge soon. It's something my patrons helped me come up with. We're gonna do #Mayshroom. So every day in May is gonna be a different mushroom that you can draw, and everyone's welcome to follow along, and I'll do as much as I can myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there are any future topics you'd like me to talk about, or if you have any ideas of things you'd like to see, please post down in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. Bye!